What's going on? Proud Mary. Here you go. Beautiful bulldog. Alright, we gonna have a conversation here. This is gonna be a flat out 100% real conversation. I'm gonna go over some things and we're gonna clear up a whole lot of stuff. Alright. Thompson'S Kennel'S Inc. We have always been established on breeding, raising American Pitbull Terriers. Breeding, raising, conformation quality dogs. ADBA shows, all that stuff. That's what we hang our hat on. We do not engage in any illegal activity. None of these dogs are bred, sold, or raised for any illegal purposes. And maybe that I'm going to repeat this again. Thompson'S Kennels. None of these dogs are bred, sold, or raised for illegal purposes. The American game bred Pitbull Terrier has a fighting heritage. Okay? Dog fighting is illegal. We don't engage in any illegal activity. The heritage of these dogs is fighting. Even in the old country, they used to pit these dogs against bulls and have huge shows and sell tickets. That got banned. After that got banned, these guys took these dogs and they started pitting them against each other, hence the word pit bull. So that's the heritage of these dogs. But these dogs are America's dogs. And what I mean by saying that, I don't know if you guys ever saw The Little Rascals. That was an American Pit Bull Terrier on a set with a bunch of children. Okay? I want you to think about this logically when I say this to you. If a dog that was bred for fighting, which had to be handled by a human handler, do you think the dog would be human aggressive? No. That's the last point with that. Pit bulls are people aggressive. If they were bred to fight and they had to be trained and handled by people, why would you want a people aggressive dog? The dog would constantly have to have contact with a human. So that kills that whole stigma right there. The second stigma about these dogs is that they're fight crazy. No, they're high prey dogs. They like to chase squirrels. That's the terrier in these dogs. Okay, I mean, all of these stigma is racism against dogs. You'll sit here and post all kind of craziness about pit bulls. I work my dogs out because I don't tether dogs 24/7. I have cable runs. I have big cages where they can run around freely, and I keep a constant rotation of the activities that I'm doing with each dog. But for you people out there, you guys got to get a grip, man. I mean, for real. This was America's dog. This dog served in the military. A lot of people don't know that. American Pit Bull Terriers served in the military. This was America's dog. And we're trying to abolish it. But we can have Rottweilers that were trained to hurt people, German Shepherds that were trained to hurt people, Doberman Pinschers that were trained to hurt people, Cane Corsos, all these dogs it's nothing for them to turn on a human being because they were bred to do it. We'll have that, but we'll abolish the dog that was trained to always be kind and please their master. I mean, it makes no sense. So I'm putting this video out here just as an acknowledgement to what's going on. High prey drive dogs. These dogs play tug of war. It's a game. Anything for them to work and have fun and play and burn off energy, that's what I do. No dogs bred sold for illegal purposes. If you call my phone or you send me an email with anything regarding that, you will know what the sound of the dial tone is, because we don't do that, and I'm not even engaging in that. So please, let's keep it all in perspective. This is a hobby. You don't see 10 dogs. You see I got 6 dogs on this yard. 6. So let's keep it in perspective, people. And like I said, just dropping a little knowledge on you about this breed. Is this breed for everybody? No, it is not. It is not for everybody. If you're not a patient person, calm person, this is not the dog for you. These dogs are hyper. It's in their blood to be hyper because that is the terrier that's in the dog. Terriers are hyper. If any of you guys look at that show Frasier, that little dog that used to be, that's a terrier. That's what's in a pit bull. The short hair was bred out. I'm trying to tell y'all. But that's what it is. No dogs bred sold for illegal purposes. And like I said, these dogs are not for everybody. You have to be, it's a certain kind of person that has to handle these kind of dogs. And there's nothing wrong with these dogs. Anybody should be able to own them. It's not a dog that needs to be banned or I use the word dog racism because we use it with people nowadays. You're saying, oh, just because this is this, you're doing this or that. I had a guy make a comment, you're fighting dogs, because I had my dog working on the treadmill. And my response was, if this was a lab, you wouldn't say that. If this was a beagle, you wouldn't say that. So let's not use dog racism in 2015. I am a ambassador of this breed. I show people beautiful dogs with no scars, not chewed up, they not acting crazy. Listen to my yard right now. You hear that? My dogs aren't crazy. No, man. These dogs are trained, athletic, they're coming from a conditioning program for anybody who wants a good quality American Pitbull Terrier that looks the way it's supposed to look. If anybody interested in doing a dog conformation show, if anybody who's in hog hunting, anybody who's in hunting in general, or anybody who really loves the breed and knows how to handle the breed and has the right situation to provide for these dogs, that's who we deal with. So don't waste your time calling Thompson'S Kennels. And like I said, no dogs bred or sold again for illegal activities, people. Use your brain. It's 2015. I'm not going to jail behind no motherfucking dogs. I got a family. So, fuck that. And like I said, anything regarding the American Pitbull Terrier, people just use common sense. Like I said, everything I told you is logic. A dog that's meant to be handled by people shouldn't be people aggressive. Burn that into your brains. Like I said, their willingness to please is the key. That's what makes this dog so special. The American Pitbull Terrier, I just told you a whole history of this dog. Fighting bulls, fighting each other, being around children, serving in the military. All of this is behind this one breed of dog. This dog's willingness to please is what makes it a spectacular breed. They look at you and they want to do whatever you want to do, and they're willing to do it to the end. That's why they get exploited and they're used for illegal purposes, because they are willing to do and please their master through any means. That's why it's a beautiful dog. And like I said, you can't go wrong. That dog you see there, Beast, he is 8 years old, people. I've had him since I could hold him in my hand. He's 8 years old. Reba is in the high box. She's going through a heat cycle. Don't know what we're going to do with her. But she's 5.5 years old. These dogs, like I said, I raise and love these dogs. He's 8 years old, but plays tug of war. You couldn't tell anybody he wasn't too. But that's what it is, man. Hard work, love, and dedication. That's what it is with these dogs. If you don't possess hard work, love, and dedication, and especially patience, this is not the dog for you, people. If you can't do what I just said, hard work, love, and dedication, this is not the breed of dog for you. But this is a breed that should never ever have any penalties or stigma against it just because of what this dog did for its country. A lot of breeds can't say that. And that's it pretty much. Thompson'S Kennels, hit me up at thompsonskennels@gmail.com. If anybody interested, like I said, I may be doing something with Reba depending on how I feel. She's getting kind of up there in age, so I may do this breeding since she's in heat. But like I said, Thompson'S Kennels again at gmail.com for any inquiries. And like I said, people use common sense. 2015. As my pops would say, I ain't down with the fuckery. Y'all hit me up. 1.